Hello, guys. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And to my new and returning subscribers, I don't take your support for granted. So, today I'm here to give you an update of what has been happening in my life lately. I think the last time I posted was like 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure about that unless I confirm, but yeah, a lot has been happening in my life. So, God. Oh God, I was supposed to say, oh God, not so God, but we move on. So, you guys, I have been unwell for quite some time, and I'm gonna give you a backstory of what really happened. So, initially, I had lost my appetite, which I thought it was like a normal thing because sometimes it happens. So, yeah, I wasn't eating as usual. I'm very certain you all know what it means to lose appetite. Well, I was still eating, but I wasn't eating as I'm used to. So I thought it was a normal thing. And then we had a trip. We had planned for a trip to Diani. My friend was celebrating her birthday and she wanted it to be a special one. So it was a girls trip. So it was like four of us. So that day that we were meant to travel, actually, I started feeling weird. Not like really weird, I started having pain on this side of my body, and well, I thought maybe I had slept I had not slept well or something, so I thought it was something that would have been cured by a painkiller. So what I did, I went to a chemist and I was given some painkillers which I took, and I thought the pain was supposed to be gone because by then it wasn't too painful. But then I was so concerned because, well, it's my body, right? So, and then I was like, there was no way I was gonna cancel the trip because we had already paid for everything. We had already done the bookings and so forth. And in most cases, when you pay for something, uh, you don't get a refund when you're not in a position to show up. So I was definitely just gonna show up. So I packed my bags. Well, we were supposed to leave at what time were we leaving? We were leaving at the evening. So yeah, I packed my belongings, picked my friend along the way, and yeah, the journey started. But on our way there, I think the pain. Well, did I mention that I took some painkillers and I thought the pain was supposed to be gone? So yeah, but on our way, I started like complaining, oh, this and that, and girls with their opinions, my friends actually with their opinion, they were like, maybe you're like about to have your periods and so forth. And well, I was like, well, just maybe, but this is so different from what I know. This kind of pain is so different from what I know, especially when I'm like about to see my period and so forth. So we continued with our journey. I actually slept. I ended up sleeping for the most of the time. I was asleep. So not the funny part, like the sad part is like, as soon as we landed in Diani, my pain ended up like getting so severe, whatever, and I couldn't even like carry my bags. I had to be helped. I was even shaken. Then I started having a fever. Yeah, I started having a fever. I couldn't even walk because the pain was so much for me to bear. And yeah, the hotel that we were supposed to like stay in, they did send their car to pick us so that it can take us to the hotel. And yeah, as soon as we were picked, I was still complaining about the pain. And well, my friends were so kind enough to help me with carrying my belongings and so forth. And One funny thing, should I say like one funny thing? Well, it was so funny because what really happened is that we really went, we did go to the hotel actually, but I never checked in myself. So what actually happened? We thought it was wise. I go to the hospital. So what really happened is that we had like to leave our bags at the reception. So what really happened is that I saw the hotel, and now since we thought that maybe I'm just gonna go to the hospital, get some meds, and then come back, I had to leave my bag there. We didn't check in immediately. So what happened? And I hope I'm not repeating myself. So what happened? The hotel driver was so kind enough, and he told us like the best hospital around, which was Diani Beach Hospital, and I ended up being taken there. And as soon as I was taken there, God, as soon as I was taken there, we started the process and all that. But well, the sad part is that I had to be admitted immediately. Like in my entire life, I have never gotten sick to a point where I have to be admitted at the hospital. Yeah, I was so like shocked because that was so new to me. I have never been admitted to a hospital before, and I have never been so sick to that point of like being taken to the hospital at night, at the middle of the night. So, yeah, I hope I mentioned that I had to be admitted immediately. And yeah, after I was being admitted, after a few scans and there, like my pain had to be induced and all that. And funny part, God, I was even I was even carried by a wheelchair. Is it by a wheelchair or with a wheelchair? But whatever makes sense. And then the funny part is that I didn't really want my friends to see me on that wheelchair because I was there. They're gonna make me laugh because at the end of the day, not that they thought that my condition was that serious that I had to be admitted at the hospital. So what happened is that after getting my pain induced, I had to some checkups had to be run, and after the few checkups, God, the worst really happened. The surgeon, I had to see a surgeon, and the surgeon recommended I had to do a surgery, operation, surgery, whatever makes sense. Surgery, I think, yeah. And well, for a moment, I was shocked, you know, thereby like I'm asking why am like this was supposed to be a vacation. I wasn't supposed to come to a hospital. Imagine the Imagine traveling all the way from Nairobi to Diani only to be admitted at the hospital, and not only being admitted at the hospital but also to have a surgery awaiting for you. So what we had to do is that my friends were being called. They came and they were told everything. Well, I'm not sure. I don't want to disclose whatever kind of surgery that was conducted, but maybe once in later in life, once I get comfortable, I might end up sharing. But for now, we're just gonna leave it to that point. So they were called in, and to their disappointment, actually, that was not their expectations. That was not their expectation as well, because they didn't expect that I was gonna be admitted. Because well, with that, it means all the plans that we all had to be ruined. Anyways, God plans, and there was nothing much I could have done to that. Because if I knew that was gonna happen, there was no way I would have traveled actually. But I thought it was something minor, something that would have gone away, and so forth. So that being said, they were called in, and I was told before anything, we have to call my parents to let them know to whatever to approve, or rather to let them know that I'm gonna have an operation done, and someone has to, well, sijui hiyo kitu inaitangwaje, whereby like ni next of kin ama inaitwaje, whereby like someone lazima andike whatever to approve that umekubali kufanyiwa whatever. Well, it had to be done within a short notice, because if it couldn't have been done, I don't even know what to say. The surgery needed to be done like immediately. So my parents were, well, did I even call my parents immediately? I called my elder sister because I didn't want my mom to be nervous. You know how sometimes women can be. So I called my elder sister first, and well, after explaining everything to her, she approved. And then, therefore, there were, not that I was in Nairobi where they could have come in person to sign the documents, but yeah. So that's what has been happening. So I got admitted. Like I said, the operation was done like same day. I got admitted for 4 days, I think. Yeah, for 4 days. I was there for like 4 days. Oh God. Yeah, I was there for 4 days. My friends were coming every day to check up on me. I'm so glad for having them in my life. Yeah, they were coming every day to check up on me. They had to cancel all their plans and everything. They were coming every day, like 2 times a day to see me. And yeah, I'm glad I'm in a better position right now. I'm still recovering, and yeah, still on meds and going for clinics, because I still have the wounds where the surgery was being conducted. And yeah, maybe in time, I think I was told like in 3 months time I should be like, I should I should be better. Yani nitakuwa nisha heal ile, like nitakuwa nimeheal too in 3 months time. And yeah, I think I posted on my WhatsApp status when I was at the hospital, and a lot of people were trying to get a hold of me, and I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to everyone's message. But yeah, if you get to watch this, know that I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to all your messages, but I'm so humbled for your well wishes, for your prayers, for your support, and for your everything. And I love you so much. Everyone who came through for me, I love you so much. And I promise when time comes, I will also be there for you all. And yeah, and before I forget, actually, I want to thank my family members, each one of you. I don't take your support for granted, and I really really love you so much, because if not for you guys, I don't know. I feel like I even feel like crying, but I won't. But I love you all, and also I want to thank my best friend. Her name is Joyce. Joyce, if you get to watch this, know that I love you so much. And even if you don't talk on daily basis, know that you're still my best friend. I will never replace you, and I don't have any plans of replacing you as my best friend. Like, yeah, so sad that we haven't been talking for the past 3 months. I don't know why is that, but immediately you saw that I was admitted at the hospital. Oh God. You didn't even ask me any questions. You just sent me some money. Like, God, just may God continue blessing you, and you have a very special place in my heart. And if you happen to watch this, of which I know you're gonna watch it, know that I love, love, love you so much. No matter the distance, no matter whether we talk or not, just know that you have a very special place in my heart. And yeah, what else? Yeah, once I get better, you guys, I'll come back with more amazing and interesting videos. And yeah, might I have forgotten to mention something? Oh God, oh, I forgot to mention something. So I said only, like, I only saw the hotel where we were supposed to stay for a vacation, but I almost never gotten an opportunity to see the inside of the hotel because as soon as I got discharged, I came back to Nairobi because, well, there was no way I was gonna continue staying there. I had to come back, and yeah, and right now I'm just so glad I have my family members with me. They have been really taking good care of me. I can't complain. You're heavenly, you're God sent. And to my elder sister, I don't know how I will ever be able to repay your kindness. So, you guys, and if you haven't subscribed, actually, make sure you do because what are you waiting for? And I also know that I have lost a couple of kilograms, but with time, I know nitaongezea tu hizo kilos, Being sick ain't no joke. Like, on a serious note, I have lost more than 10 kilograms. How is that even possible? Because, well, not that I have been so sick for quite some time, for a long time. Not a short period, but not for a long time to have lost all those kilograms. But, anyways, with time, I know. And at the moment, I'm just surviving on like liquid food, like not like really liquid, but light food. Yeah. So, and to everyone who has been wanting to come and see me, just wait until I get better. You're gonna see me in person once I get better. I appreciate you whatever wanting to come to see me, but at the moment it won't be possible. I'm just taking my time, you know. Yeah, until I get better. Not like I don't wanna be visited, not like I don't wanna be seen, but for the time being, just continue praying for me. That will be enough for now. And yeah, thank you for watching until the end. And I don't take your support for granted. I keep mentioning this a lot. And for sure, I mean it. I mean it for real, guys. And what else? Might I have forgotten to mention something? Oh God, I feel bad. I actually feel bad for the fact that I traveled all the way from Nairobi to Diani only to be admitted at the hospital until my last minute there. But those people really did take good care of me, and yeah, and they're still keeping in touch. Yeah, they're still checking up on me. Like, yo, I'm so glad. And for the fact that I can stand in front of a camera right now and talk to you people, it means I'm starting to get healed. Like, I'm better off. You guys, Mngeniona. Jesus. I think I'm gonna insert some clips that we took while I was at the hospital at the end of this video. I'm not sure, but well, I might consider doing that. And so yeah, that being said, this is gonna mark the end of this video, and may you have a blessed day ahead. May you have a good morning, may you have a good evening. It all depends with the time that you're gonna be watching this. And yeah, that being said, I'm just gonna log off, and you now understand why I haven't been able to be posting, why I haven't been active. But as soon as I get better, you guys, I'm gonna be back with more amazing story time. Si mnajua tu. So for now, nivumilieni tu until I get better. And yeah, now I was guy. I can't even believe that I was even sick on Valentine's, and I almost couldn't even get out of bed. Guy, the way I was so ready, I was so prepared because I was like, after coming from that vacation, Valentine was also fast approaching. But guess what? I didn't have the opportunity to celebrate that, but I'm so glad I was surrounded by people I love on that day, and people who have like genuine intentions in their hearts for me. So yeah, guys, on a serious note, this gonna mark the end of this video. And yeah, I even got my nails red. Like, I was so ready for Valentine's, but we moved. Can you even see my lashes? I was like so prepared for everything, but the devil ruined all my plans. But I'm gonna get back bigger, better, and yeah, even my hair, God. I was so prepared for everything. Like you guys, I was so ready and prepared for everything. But that being said, you all take care and be safe. Bye.